Sorry, we are experiencing problem with the network, but I think we'll continue. What I was saying is that can we stop this regionalization where we think these people from this region must be treated badly, these people, we are all Zambians, and let us respect ourselves as Zambians. What is wrong, what was wrong in the previous government cannot be right now. Can we do the right thing? Let's love one another, Zambians. Let's respect all tribes. Let us be called Zambians. There's this trend coming, no, people from Northwest Rhodesia, people from Southeast Rhodesia. Can we stop that nonsense, please? Can we stop that nonsense and respect every Zambian citizen as equal? It's not building us. And when some of us speak about these things of not going regional, not going tribal, you start calling us tribalists. I am only advising that let's stop this issue of classifying people into regions. It is going to destroy this country. We are all one Zambia, one nation. So I'm reliably informed. There is some police officer based at State House who is bringing this element and trying to make sure that certain police officers from certain regions, and I'm told out of the 38 police officers that were, 95% of that list are from a certain region. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We promise the people of Zambia, nobody will be terminated, nobody will be declared, will be retired in national interest. But we are doing the same thing. We are not building this country, we are retrogressing. We are going backwards. This must stop. Can we move forward and love one another, Zambians? I hope and trust that my advice will not be taken, you know, will not be taken as politicking. But I'm only advising because I love this country, and people must be treated fairly. If there were other people that were treated in previous regimes, we should not continue to be treating others the same. I was listening to the Seventh-day Adventists today advising the president that don't revenge people who treated you very badly. Love everybody and move forward. And I'm also appealing to the president. In the same manner, the Seventh-day pastor was advising the president this afternoon. I listened to the main ZNBC News, and I'm told there is a Seventh-day Adventist regional leader who advised the president not to revenge. Vengeance is for God. Let's stop advising the president because you differed with a certain police officer when you were working together. You want to use the president to say, let's retire that one in national interest. No. Stop it. Love one another. The second issue I want to talk about, I want to address the Speaker of the National Assembly. Speaker of the National Assembly, please, that parliament you are presiding over does not belong to any political party. That parliament does not belong to UPND. That parliament does not belong to PF. Neither does it belong to MMD or any other political party, including the independents. That parliament belongs to the people of Zambia. The laws that are made in that parliament are for the people of Zambia, not for a particular political party. Please, the Speaker, you cannot invent your own will. You are not the first speaker to be in that parliament. There has been speakers before, but I think what we are seeing now is a trend of killing democracy in parliament. There is a trend slowly that democracy is being killed in parliament. Yesterday I was listening to the speaker. When the PF MPs walked out of parliament, she made a statement that all those who have moved out will not be paid sitting allowances. Why should you tie the activities of parliament to sitting allowances. In any case, walking out of parliament is a parliamentary practice that has been used all over the world, that has been in existence in that parliament before, madam, you became a speaker. And you cannot come and change the rules. You don't have the power. You don't have the power. So that directive you said, those who walked out will not be paid, is illegal and it should not be implemented. You don't have the right. UPND in opposition used to walk out of parliament. In parliament, there are 3 ways of protesting. 2 ways of protesting, actually. One is that if you are not happy with what has been said, you can say, question. You question the statement or the decision that has been made. If you feel very strongly about it, you walk out. Learn to learn from others. We advised you. I advised you myself personally when you chased those MPs whose cases were pending in court. I did advise you that it has never happened, it is not procedural, and it is wrong. You went ahead with it. You were embarrassed by the courts when they ruled against you. Again, you want to start doing the same things. We respect you, Speaker. But I think the way you are running that parliament, we are getting worried. You are getting worried. We are getting worried the way you are handling that parliament. There is no way you can gag MPs from performing their duties in line with the standing orders. All over the world, walk away is a protest to show the government that we are not happy. And there is no way you can say if you walk out of parliament, then you cannot earn your sitting allowance. It doesn't work like that. But Speaker, please, we want to keep the respect that we have given you as a prominent lawyer, but I think somehow, I beg to be challenged, you are being partisan. And stop it. You are being partisan in that parliament, openly partisan, and stop it. Let the MPs exercise their duties without intimidation. And for you, acting clerk of the National Assembly, nobody should lose their sitting allowance for walking out of parliament. We used to walk out of parliament during the MMD time as PF together with UPND. UPND used to walk out of parliament from the MMD time. Even in the last under PF, they used to walk out. They would still receive their sitting allowances. Last Speaker, please learn from others. Go and consult these people. Stop messing up parliament by evoking emotions that are based on political affiliation. That's not the way you run that house. You are going to destroy that house. There will be pandemonium in that house. MPs have respect for the Speaker. Don't let the MPs lose respect for you. Immediately the MPs start saying you are partisan, that house, there will be chaos. There will be no laws that will be made in that parliament. And ultimately, the blame will be on you. So withdraw that statement of saying they will not be paid and apologize to the MPs. Because you are now creating an impression that MPs go to parliament just because of sitting allowance. No. MPs go to parliament to make the laws. And when they are not happy, they must be free to exercise their constitutional right of walking out of parliament as a way of protesting either the answer that has been given, a decision that has been made, or a ruling that has been made. That is how parliament is. Remember, I was in that house 3 terms. It's not a joke. 3 terms. You've only been there, I think, about a year. And learn from others. Hello, when you make a mistake, sorry, I erred, it ends there. Because when you start making rules that are not within the standing orders, then that is anarchy. And I don't think the Speaker must be the first person to start confusing and abrogating the standing orders of Parliament. That pronouncement you made is illegal, madam. You need to go back to Parliament, apologize to the members of Parliament, or the members of Parliament who walked out. That is your constitutional right. And even if in future you feel very strongly about an issue, you have the right to move out. The Speaker cannot gag you. Thank you very much.